What is poppin'? They say is what is poppin'. Y'all, I'm not feeling good. I know y'all can hear this stuffed up ass nose sounding a trip. But y'all heard the song signs. That's mean I'm going to be doing a zodiac video today, right? One of my sugar babies, I call her a sugar baby, put a little extra something in my PayPal. Thank you, love. I'm not going to put you on blast, but like I said, my Patreons get my special treatment, right? You know, my Patreons, if y'all have special requests, y'all here. She told me she was going to do it, and she did it. You dig? That's how you do. I appreciate what you putting it in my account, baby, or my PayPal. I do. I guess if you want instant gratification, I mean, you know, I might take my time with some of my Patreons. Sorry, but I guess because she was like, F all that, I need instant gratification. Now here you go, that bam, and you know, sure enough, when I woke up this morning, and I seen that little piece of change in my account. I said, thank you. What do I owe this place? She was like, nothing, but do you mind doing a video? I said, sure, love, sure. Tell me what you want me to do. She told me, and here you go. But before I do all that, don't forget to like this video, share this video, comment respectfully, and subscribe. Follow me on IG, Periscope, Twitter, Spreaker, and support me on Patreon and NAROB on YouTube. Now, let's talk about the Libra woman with the Aquarian man. Now, when it comes down to my liking, I've told y'all before that I prefer the opposites attract. What I think what gives a relationship zeal, yeah, is when they're two different. Like, I feel like a fire sign should be with an air sign and a water sign should be with an earth sign. That's what I feel. But it can work when you're within that same element. Now, as you know, the Aquarius, the water barrier, is in the same sign or in the same element as the Libra, the scales. Okay? So, I'm going to say what I think the great part of this relationship is, and then I'm going to say about what I believe is what hurts us. I've dealt with an Aquarian man before, and even here on YouTube, it's an Aquarian man that I absolutely, I adore. Now, y'all know I'm finna get married, but I adore the guy. But he reminds me of why I don't deal with Aquarians like that. They are the Aquarian man. The Aquarius is the bully's bully. They are the superheroes of the zodiac. They protect you blindly. All they see is that there's a woman in distress and he's there to help, which works well for the Libra woman. Because, child, we're always in distress about something. Child, we might be beautiful blossoming flowers, the lotus flower. You hear me? We might be that, child. But we be like a butterfly bumping into walls all the time. Why is that? Because we can't make our decision. But the Aquarian man, which I told you, the only thing that can put Leo the king in its place is the Aquarian man. The Aquarius will bully through. And I say bully through because they are the bully's bully. Dig that. It's not that they're not a bully. It's just that they're the bully's bully. Because Aquarians, much like Cancers, can be bullies. And Leos can be bullies. So when it comes down to the Libra, because in relation to the Aquarian man, we're always their princess. The Aquarian man will absolutely make you feel like a princess at all times. The Aquarian man is weak to the Libra woman. I love it, y'all. I love it. I've had 2 experiences with Aquariuses, and one of them was so good to me and adored me so good that I felt like a princess every day. Every single day. And the other one was friggin' nuts. But he had the capability of being good, but he was old spoiled ass mama's boy, baby boy type Jody type motherfucker who really and truly, his issues went far beyond his sign. So it didn't matter what sign he was going to be a bitch ass motherfucker anyway, right? But this was back, right? So, and to this day, the Aquarius, I would say, is still madly in love with me. You know, I told you, my wife said that I'm the collector, that I like to collect my exes. It's important to me that my exes, they don't have to love me, but I need them to, you know that I'll be there for you as much as I can, and in return, I want you to be there for me, you know? But at any rate, I digress, forgive me. But the Aquarian man with the Libra woman is absolutely the prince and the princess, the knight in shining armor and the damsel in distress, right? They work very well together because of the fact that he is the Aquarius, like I said, is the quick wit, the great debater. If you're in, what do they call it, the dozens or joning? Down here they call it joning. If you're in a debate with an Aquarius, you're going to lose. Hence Kenya Moore. You're going to lose. Because them clapbacks be vicious. You hear me? I don't know why anybody would get into it with an Aquarius. Will make you cry. They'll hurt your feelings. Much like a Leo, but like I told you, that Aquarius won't say things that will just little petty little things that don't have no water to them. And the Leo will do things like say something about that's on the surface. The Aquarius do things say things that's below the surface, that hurts, that destroys. Hence, it's part of the problem why it's hard for the Libra to cope with the Aquarian. The Aquarian can be a bit uncouth. Very much so. And Libras don't like that. The Aquarius can be a bit brash. Libras don't like that. Libras like finesse and beauty and grace and people to be aware of what's of other people, of their surroundings at all time, and to care about appearances, because a Libra's reputation is very, very important to them. Not so much so, when they do care, because sometimes they don't give two fricks. But suppose the Aquarius is acting a fool when the Libra is trying to put on a persona of perfection. You dig? Suppose they at the chart house and the Aquarius then decided he wanted to pick up the wrong fork and ask the waiter, excuse me, waiter, what is this fork here for? And then the Libra's embarrassed. And that's where the conflict comes in with the Libra and Aquarius. Libra may not know all the time, but the Libra is kind of low key about it. Like, we'll do something like go to our phone, Google which fork do we use for what. You dig? Because I'm not saying we're perfect, but it's just that the Aquarius, and like I've told this Aquarius on YouTube, I was like, you are the bully's bully. But Aquarians are just too rough around the edges for the Libra, And if you have a Libra that's not as, I don't want to say stuck up. I want to say, excuse me, guys. I want to say that is more tolerable, that have more coping skills, that can have the patience and the time to not walk away from something because we're turned off by something. Because like I told you with Libra, once we lose respect for you, we're done. So we respect the Aquarius because they are the bully's bully. They are the superhero. But if they do something that I feel or that we feel is embarrassing to us, then we get turned off. Then we want to go to the left. So if you have a more tolerable Libra, a Libra that is not so impatient in regards to training their lover to fit their mold, then it definitely can work. You know? Definitely. But I've been everywhere. I'm sorry I'm going everywhere. But let me get back to what works for them. The Aquarius, like I said, is quick-witted. The great debater. What works well with them two and why they are like these, you hear me, like these, fingers crossed, is because the Libra strives to be fair at all costs. She wants you, or he, but we're talking about the Libra woman today. She wants you, before you make a decision, to weigh every single side. Okay, yeah, she said that, but what did she mean by that? Because it could mean ba. The Libra wants to be fair in this. They don't want to jump to a harsh decision. Whereas the Aquarian man, all Aquariuses, they are the debaters. They'll go back and forth. It'll be a back and forth situation. And what's great about them too is that they're free enough mentally that they can learn from each other. Where I remember me and my Aquarius having this great debate, because like I was saying, when I used to work in the criminal justice field, I was like, love, you just give up after a while. You can't help some of these mother effers. You can't help some of them. Some of them want to be helped. I'll help the ones that want to be helped. But for those I can't help, for those who are going to be a part of the system forever, they're going to be a part of the system. And when they come through the door, guess what? This is what you got to do. This is what it is. If you don't do it, you already know what it is. And the Aquarius was like, that's not right. You can't give up on people like that. Everybody deserves a fighting chance. And I absorbed that. But then I retorted and I said, guess what, love? The fact of the matter is this. Sometimes life just beats you down and you give up. Facts. And the Aquarius was like, years later, baby, life does beat you down. You're right. So we're open enough and free enough to have conversations with each other. Whereas you can, if you're a mature Libra, or if you have the tolerance, if you're that kind of Libra, then you can say to your Aquarius, what I'm going to need you to do is, I'm going to need you to clean up a little better, Aquarius. Aquarius, I'm going to need you to do this, not be so aggressive when you're dealing with people. Aquarius, I'm going to need you to do this. No, don't handle that situation that way. I need you to do it this way so that you can move better within the universe. That might work. But the Aquarius is they're the strongest of the air signs. I hate to say it. They're the strongest mentally of the air signs. The Gemini don't give a frig about nothing or nobody, hence your president. The Gemini don't care. He is what he is, and it's right here on the surface. He don't care wrong, right. He don't care. He just walking through the universe. Whatever comes. The Libra, I hate to say it, we're the softest, I hate to say weakest, but we can be, out of the air signs, we can be the bumping into the walls. Here we are. We're the clowns of the air sign. We're the clowns. All we want to do is laugh and have fun. I hate to say it. That's the immature part of us. But like I said, the air sign and the fire signs, we have an immature zhuzh about us. And the Aquarius and the Aries, they can sit up all night and they can laugh and they can talk and they can just enjoy each other and just enjoy the moment. The problem is this. The Libra will absolutely break the Aquarius' heart, because although the Aquarius is a charmer, he is a charmer, but the Libra is a charmer / manipulative, because like I said, we know when we're not really going to be a part of that person. We know in advance that we're not really feeling that person. And while we're still in it, enjoying life, enjoying what the Aquarius have to offer us, we're steady saying, we're not going to have him. He's not going to be around much longer. We're already, they said in our mind, hence the Aquarius is going to get hurt. So out of the two, this is a fun relationship. You all can have great conversation. The sex can be good. I just started putting the sex part in. The sex can be good too, because the Aquarius is pretty open, hence the two air signs, because air strives to be fair and free. So the sex can be great. You guys can be best friends. From my perspective, realistically, I feel like you guys can be better friends, because I believe that the Libra will break the Aquarian's heart. But Libra, if you have it in you to be tolerable and to cope with the Aquarius being rough around the edges, then you're fine. Because like I said, the Aquarian can be a bit uncouth in a way of just not knowing what to say out his mouth, not knowing what to do, not knowing what to wear, and it can turn us off, i.e. we lose respect. And what happens when we lose respect? We're out of there. So, guys, thank you for all your support. Don't forget to hit the link below to become a Patreon for as little as $1 a month. And remember this, the same people you meet on the way up are the same people you meet on the way down. Naysayers, my Patreon loves. Have a good one. Juice.